my name is Ali Khan, and I'm basically from Jaisalmer, local residents from village Jaisalmer, and my buddy who's here, Akbar Khan, he's from Sam. I've been living in Australia. I've been living in New Zealand from last almost 20 years.
नमस्कार, मैं लाल सिंह सोलंकी। मेरे YouTube चैनल पर आपका स्वागत है। मित्रों, इस वीडियो में नज़र आ रहा शख्स जैसलमेर ज़िले के किसान का बेटा है, जो विदेश में जैसलमेर का नाम रोशन कर चुका है और इन्हें पर्यटन के क्षेत्र में भी कई अवार्ड मिल चुके हैं और अब यह जैसलमेर पर्यटन के विकास के लिए भी कार्य करने के इच्छुक है। दरअसल भारत पाकिस्तान सीमा से सटे सरहदी ज़िले जैसलमेर के कुंजालीडी गाँव के निवासी अली खान और अकबर खान भारत के एम्बेसडर बन के पर्यटन के क्षेत्र में कई अवार्ड जीत चुके हैं। जैसलमेर पर्यटन दिन ब दिन गिर रहा है तो उसे हम बचा सकते हैं। ऑस्ट्रेलियन निवासी अली खान का कहना है कि पर्यटन क्षेत्र एक बेहद संवेदनशील क्षेत्र है। जैसलमेर में पर्यटकों के साथ हो रही घटनाओं से जैसलमेर ही नहीं, भारत की छवि भी खराब हो रही है। खान ने बताया कि हमने प्रशासन से आग्रह किया है कि हर जिले में टूरिस्ट पुलिस और टूरिस्ट हेल्पलाइन का इंतजाम किया जाए। इस देश में कानून तो है, लेकिन उसका पालन नहीं हो रहा है। हम अपनी संस्था के माध्यम से जैसलमेर पर्यटन को साफ सुथरा कर इसे और अच्छा करने का प्रयास करेंगे, जिससे हमें पर्यटन व्यवसायियों, प्रशासन व मीडिया का सहयोग अति आवश्यक है।
My name is Ali Khan, and I'm basically from Jaisalmer, local residents from village Jaisalmer, and my buddy who's here, Akbar Khan, he's from Sam. I've been living in Australia. I've been living in New Zealand from last almost 20 years. I got an opportunity working in tourism industry, going abroad and working there, and got opportunity to own a business which is also related to the tourism. And I have been running this business from last 4 years, which is very, very successful in Australia. I won the most prestigious award in the world in Australia, and also in our local state as well as in our local county. And where Akbar have been living in New Zealand, and he's been running a organization which has been organized by some of our friends, and we all been in trying to help the Indians who comes to New Zealand and who need support, who need actual shelter, who need a basic support what they require to be settling in new country. And we have been running that, and we've been succeed from the Jaisalmer, being a local, being in tourism industry. We do have a small hotels or guest house or resort in Jaisalmer. We love Jaisalmer, and each and everyone who live in Jaisalmer as well as who have been to Jaisalmer, they do love the Jaisalmer. So we want to get back something to our community, to our industry in Jaisalmer. If we can do something, if we can input a little bit what we have learned abroad, how we can improve and implement in this region, in this industry, that would be great and appreciable. What I have found here, the biggest things that nobody actually is looking after the natural environment of sand dunes, desert, being in this wildlife and a beautiful plantation what we have here, which you can't find anywhere else in the planet. And what wildlife we have there, nobody is actually looking after them, nobody's care. There is no resources wildlife can be survived. People are there who are actually trying to destroy the wildlife. At the same time, they are trying to destroy the sand dunes, which most of people come to visit here and come to see here. What is our concern is this, that these some small points, individual can't do it. We would like to implement these ideas here. We would like to try and get help from the locals, trying to execute this learning what we have learned from abroad, how we can do better in Jaisalmer tourism industry. Therefore, we do require a huge support from the administrative department in Jaisalmer, local authority, council, as well as the villages what we have around in this Jaisalmer. If you know the biggest problem what we have in Jaisalmer, that's touting, and the second biggest problem is unprofessionalism, unorganized business industry, which doesn't work and which is not sustainable. And it is not far that we're going to see that there is no more tourists coming to Jaisalmer if we don't wake up today and trying to do something where we can support this beautiful natural environment and a beautiful natural sand dunes and wildlife what we have there. That's what our NGO is trying to do. And we would like to provide a platform where all people can come together with the support of the local governance and local villagers as well as the tourism industry people. All our colleagues come up to the one platform and get together, trying to create an organization which support each other, which can implement a beautiful systems what actually help to sustain the tourism industry. That's what we want to do, and we would like to have a great support from the government if there is possible, even from the administrative part or the forcible part, or even from the villagers, what we can do.